Okay guys, this is going to be a quick video about a Gecko drive heatsink. It fits all Gecko Pro grade drivers for stepper motors, and this one has two mounted on it. It's for a 2-axis machine. This is one without the Gecko drives mounted. It's for a 3-axis machine. You can see it's a little bit longer. It mounts 3. In this video I'm going to quickly demonstrate how this thing works and how to set it up. So you can see it has a thermal switch on there. So what does that do? Okay, well, I'll show you. So a little bit of background on these Gecko drivers. They're probably the best on the market that I've seen. Unfortunately, they need to be it's mandatory that they have a heat sink on them. So we need to dissipate the heat out of them. So what we're going to do, let me set this one over here. I'm going to show you how to hook these up. So when they get hot, 150 degrees or more, they'll break down. The circuits inside will basically melt. So we got to keep them cool. So what we do is we use a fan to dissipate the heat. Now I bought this fan at Best Buy. It's a cheap fan. I picked this one for a demonstration because it has an LED light, so you'll see when it turns on. Anyways, let me hook this up and show you how to operate it. So we got here 2 wires coming out of these. What I want to do is mount these accordingly. So I got the power supply here. I'm going to hook the black wire here up to the black wire on the power supply. Faster than that. Okay, we'll take one red wire. Hook it up to one side, the other to the other. So basically this is going to bypass the current coming into this and only allow it to have the DC current when it's needed. So at 115 degrees, which is well under the operating temperature, the fan and the circuit's going to turn on and allow it to start cooling it down. So basically you don't have a fan running continuously for no reason. So with that being hooked up, I'm just going to let this sit here, and I'm going to turn this heat gun on. I'm going to heat up the heat sink. It's going to take a minute because it has to get up to 115 degrees. While it's doing that, I'll tell you a little bit more about this. So it's kind of unique because all other heat sinks you're kind of just guessing with, and you don't really know if it's going to cool it down. So yeah, anyways, let's just get this going. Also included when you buy one of these heat sinks, it comes with the thermo paste. It's mandatory to use that also on top of the Gecko drivers. You'll want to put that so it has good heat dissipation. A little bit hotter. Comes with all the hardware to mount it. Also, if you're wondering where to find one of these, they're sold on eBay. You could buy them in either 2-axis or 3-axis. Free shipping. Okay, there you see. Let this thing cool down. So the fan's turned on, and we're just going to let that continuously blow. I'm going to let that blow on this thing until it cools down at 75 degrees Fahrenheit. It will turn off. Kicks in at 115, turns off at 75. So it's kind of unique. I'm just going to wait till this turns off. Okay, so the fan's going, the circuit's open, and it's cooling down. It's made by TMA CNC Machining and offered on eBay. Again, you just look up Gecko driver heatsink. Here you go. So basically, you got a heatsink here. It's a smart heatsink. It saves electricity. only uses it when it's needed. You can actually just plug it into any 12 volt DC power supply. If you have a 12 volt fan, if you want a 48 volt fan, you could get a 48 volt fan or whatever. You can plug it into the CNC machine itself, or just plug it into the wall. If you plug it into the wall, well, what if the fan doesn't stop? Well, it stops at 75 degrees, so it's kind of unique. Anyways, that's just a quick demonstration. I hope it helped you guys out. I hope the video, hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks.